I've dedicated the last few years of my life teaching South Africans how to make more money, how to invest it, how to protect it, and how to make it work harder so that they can live the best lives they can with the money they have. Now today's video is a little different. Today I want to show you what I'm doing with mine. Alright, so a few months ago I committed to something a little crazy. On the 14th of June 2026, I'm going to run nearly 86 kilometers in the Comrades Marathon, one of the toughest ultramarathons in the world. And while I am training for it, I want to make every single kilometer count. So my goal is to run 1000 kilometers in training before race day and raise 100 Rand for every kilometer I run, which equals a total of 100,000 Rand for 4 incredible animal rescue organizations right here in the Western Cape, South Africa. And this week, I officially crossed that 1000 kilometer mark for 2026.
Wow, what a wonderful gesture from his friend.
So the kilometers are done now, but now I need to raise 100,000 Rand in 2 short weeks. That is the real challenge, and that is where you come in. But before I ask you for anything, I want to tell you why I am doing this. Because it's personal. Very personal. Most of you know me as Money Marx, the dude on the internet that talks about money, personal finance, investing, taxes, all of that. But what many of you might not know is that before I became a financial planner, I actually worked as a veterinarian. And in that time, I saw something that I've never been able to forget. I saw how much people love their animals. I mean, genuinely, deeply love them. But over and over and over again, I watched how people had to make the hardest possible decisions, not because they didn't want to save their pets, but because they simply couldn't afford to. The animal paid the price, every single time. It was a pain that I shared with both the pet and its owner, and that experience is one of the biggest reasons why I moved into financial planning and education. Because it is my belief that when people take better control of their money, they can take better care of the things they love, especially the furry pets around them. My wife is also a veterinarian, and together we've seen firsthand what it means to give an animal a second chance. We have 2 rescue cats, Bongi and Fritzie. Bongi was found in the gutter when he was just 4 weeks old. He was barely alive, he had severe cat flu, he couldn't eat, he couldn't even regulate his own temperature. My wife spent countless nights nursing him back to health. She force-fed him, she kept him warm enough to survive, she set alarms throughout the night. And today, Bongi is healthy, full of energy, and very much in charge of our house.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
And then there's Fritzie. Fritzie was found on the street after being run over by a bicycle. He lost part of his tail and one of his toes. And honestly, his chances didn't look great. Just before he was about to be put down because of his wounds, my wife intervened. And with the right care, the right hands, and a lot of patience, he made a full recovery. Today, he is just as happy and just as naughty. Now these 2 cats are living proof of what happens when someone decides to step in. Without intervention, neither of them would have survived. And the scary part, for every Bongi and Fritzie who gets that second chance, there are thousands more who don't. Not because nobody cares, but because the organizations fighting for them simply do not have enough resources. Every single day, many animals are turned away and put down because the funds run out. And that is exactly what this campaign is trying to change. I'm running for 4 organizations that do the hard, often unseen work that most people don't even want to deal with. Peer Rescue and Rehabilitation rescues abused, neglected, and fighting breed dogs. The ones that most shelters won't even take on. They rehabilitate them, they train them, and then they give them a real shot at a better life. The Gingerbread Club provides round-the-clock care for neonatal kittens, the ones so tiny and fragile that they need to be fed every 2 hours to survive. Someone sets an alarm for that at 2 a.m. every single night. The kitten clinic specializes in intensive medical care for vulnerable kittens who wouldn't make it without hands-on intervention. This is exactly the kind of place that would have taken Bongi in. And African Tales works in townships and underserved communities to rescue animals and tackle overpopulation through mass sterilization. That brings long-term systemic change exactly where it is needed most. Now, these aren't organizations that take on the easy cases. They take on the ones who are abandoned, injured, abused, or simply unwanted. The ones who never had a chance. Now, if you've ever watched one of my videos and taken something of value from it, something I've said that helped you think differently about money, make a smarter investment decision, or just understand your own finances a little better, and you want to give back to this channel, now is your chance. Not for me, for them. I'm not asking you to sponsor my race. I'm asking you to give more animals the same chance that Bongi and Fritzie got. Every single rand donated is split equally across all 4 organizations, 25,000 rand each. The link to donate to my campaign is in the description. You can give whatever feels right. There's no minimum, no pressure, just an opportunity to contribute to something that is very dear to my heart. The Money Marx team has already put in 10,000 rand to get things started. We need 100,000 rand by the end of the 14th of June 2026. Now I know that this is an ambitious goal to have, but I have no doubt that when this amazing Money Marx community comes together, we can make anything happen. And if you can't donate right now, please share this video. Share the link. Just tell one person. Every single bit will help. And for every kilometer I run on the 14th of June, I'll be thinking about the animals still waiting for someone to step in. I hope that you'll step in with me. Thank you guys.